What's good, y'all? Kyle Loftus here, and today we're going to talk about why you need to be selling digital products. Let's run it. All right, y'all. So why sell digital products? I can't believe I'm making this video, but I am, because I am so amazed at the lack of people creating digital products. This is like the most viable, smart, long-lasting, just like best way to go about improving your business and bringing in more revenue, as well as, if it isn't already your main source of income, bringing in an additional source of income for your business. So for instance, if you're a service-based business, selling digital products, that might not be your main source of income, might not be what you're really meant or made for, but it's another way your business can bring in income. So again, my business, I'm a filmmaker, I'm a director. My main source of income is not products, but I do sell digital products, and therefore I have another source of revenue coming in on top of my main source of income. And so, that's a big one right there, just having that other source of income. But additionally, why I really love and push for people to sell digital products and say it's the most viable, best, option for businesses, because there's no overhead with digital products. You don't have to hire a bunch of people to manage, the invoicing process. You don't have to hire a bunch of people to manage every single order. And as soon as it comes in, communicating that to the warehouse to get that specific shot, size and color printed. And worry about, are you going to do drop ship? Are you going to ship through DHL or FedEx? Like, how are you going to go about shipping? Are you going to provide it in 3 to 5 business days or 2? And then the shipping and postage cost, taxing with all that, like all of those fees you have to worry about. And again, overhead in regards to employees and people to manage and operate different avenues and things as well. If you have a digital product or digital products, you don't need anyone to move the product. There's no shipping. It's digital. It's online. You don't pay anyone to move it for you. So there's no shipping fees or postage fees. You don't need a storage facility because, again, it's not a physical product. It's not a physical thing. So you're not eating up space. Then again, we're talking about if we're selling a physical product, we have another warehouse for mass production. This is where, the product is actually made. Well, you make a digital product once, and yeah, sure, you might, send updates out or add-ons out down the road, but you make a digital product once and it's done. You don't ever have to make it again. It's done. That's it. Done, and done. You just move the product by putting it online and selling it, and that's it. So again, guys, there's no overhead or fees or costs or anything you have to worry about with, having a business that's producing or creating the product. I have my business here as Kyle Loftus, personal branded as Cal Visuals. But I decided to start a secondary business that was more branded and focused directly with digital products, because again, digital products isn't my main line of income. Didn't want to confuse people and start having this wishy-washy thing where it's like, is Kyle Loftus, Cal Visuals, is he like a director and filmmaker, or is he more of like he's creating products to make filmmaking easier for people? Didn't want any branding confusion or miscommunication. Wanted to separate those things out. And so I created my company called Luthouse. If you haven't heard about it already, I suggest you check it out. It's awesome. Luthouse Effects. That's LuthouseFX.com. Check it out. But anyways, it's a company that's built on, making visual storytelling easy. So the idea is to give people LUTs, presets, matte boxes, templates, etc. In order to speed ramp their workflow and make the overall filmmaking and visual storytelling process much easier and more sexy and appealing. And so that's the whole goal with that brand and business. And the best part about it, guys, is I had this whole other business I wanted to start, right? I wanted to create this whole new business. Well, usually people think there's tons and tons of costs that go with that. You're going to need all this money for a location and for employees and for HR and for getting these systems and processes on this computer to do product inventory and management and to do invoicing, etc. No. I paid for a Squarespace. Paid for a logo design, and then I made the products. So really what it cost me was time. And then if we're being blunt and honest, I think I spent total I spent $300 for the logo design, and I mean, you could look up Squarespace's annual plan, but I think maybe like $200 for that, something like that. So, you know, a little over $500 to start an entirely new brand and business, and then just some time to make the products, you know, and now I'm making nothing but profit. Making nothing but profit because, again, the products don't cost me anything to make. There's no money or overhead with making these products. It just costs time. And as soon as I'm done making that, again, I have no more time I have to invest. The product is done, it's out, I put it online, and I start pushing and selling it. And I never run out of the product. It's another benefit. Another great benefit is you never run out. There's plenty of brands and businesses that push out great products and then it's gone. Like one of my favorite Prism Lens Effects, you know, they had the Prism Cube, and then I guess it was just too difficult for the manufacturers to create it, and it's gone. Like they're not selling it anymore. So it's like no one can get it. That's a frustrating thing as a customer. Like I want that Prism Cube. If anyone's got one, hook me up. But anyways, yeah, like, so there's literally no worries with not having the product when the client or the customer wants it. Now, I could spend money on marketing and ad placement and stuff like that, and I will be. But again, the idea is that the money gets back and comes back in return through the customers purchasing the product. I mean, again, if your product, you know, I mean, I guess that's another part I should mention, you know, don't put out crappy digital products and expect to make money off of it or people to come and buy it. You know, you have to make quality products that people really want, need, and value. But again, guys, at the end of the day, I think it is hands down one of the best things you can do to make another source of income, to further leverage your brand and your business, and to just generate more interest in your brand and business, is create digital products. You know, there really is no downfall to doing so. I think the only downfall is they might get outdated over time because, you know, tech is constantly updating and advancing, but usually it's just adding a little feature upgrade because it's usually just the software is updated and, you know, your file formats might not be workable in it anymore. So quick, easy changes like that. And then, you know, the other negative is just that it costs time, you know, so it takes time to make the digital products. But is that really a negative? I don't think so, because in the grand scheme of things, I think it's saving you a ton of time because, again, you make the product once and you're done. You're not having to worry about product issues at the warehouse. There's so many stressors and things you'll have to worry about, and that's going to cost a lot of time and effort. Digital products, you won't. So hopefully that's enough said, guys. Just wanted to kind of pressure that onto you a little bit. And if you haven't really seasoned in yet, please drop a comment. Let me know what you're debating on or what's holding you back, because I'm going to convince you to make and sell digital products. You must do it. That's it, y'all. I hope you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. If you didn't, drop a thumbs down. I don't care. Anyways, I'm Kyle Loftus, and I'm heading out. See y'all next time. Later.